Hi dear students, welcome to a new session of Color Cube. Today we are continuing with chapter 5, Separation of Substances. In this session, we are going to discuss on methods of separation, winnowing and sieving. In the last class, we discussed about hand picking, two methods, hand picking and threshing. Today we are going to discuss on winnowing first. Winnowing is used to separate heavier and lighter components of a mixture by wind or by blowing air. This is also a method of separation and it depends on the heaviness of the components of the mixture. That means here the seeds will be heavier and the unnecessary particles will be lighter. And with the help of wind or air, we are separating this seeds from the unnecessary particles. This process is used by farmers to separate lighter husk particles from the heavier seeds of grain. This process is used by farmers to separate unnecessary particles from the seeds, and here seeds are heavier and this unnecessary particle or husk particles are lighter. So with the help of wind, they are separating this husk particles. The picture you can see. Then the mixture of both these components are taken up to the level of shoulder level. Then from there, slight wind or air. With the help of wind or air, we are putting it down so that with the influence of air, this husk particles or unnecessary particles move away from the little bit away, and this higher particle, that means heavier particles, will be collected in a particular place and unnecessary particles will flew away. That means little bit apart. In the figure you can see it clear. Winnowing is a farming method developed by ancient people for separating grain from chaff or husk. It is a method to free grain from the lighter particles of chaff, dirt, etc., especially by throwing it into the air and allowing the wind or a forced current of air to blow away impurities. We already said that impurities are taken away with the influence of air, and so that our necessary grains can be collected easily. This was developed by ancient period itself. In this figure also it is clear. The grains, mixture of grain and the impurities are taken up to the level of shoulder or above. From there, if we put it down, unnecessary particles will be flew away, little bit apart from the necessary grain. Next method is sieving. Sieving is a process by which fine particles are separated from bigger particles by using a sieve. Sieving is a method of separation by using sieve. What is sieve? Sieve is an object which is having fine pores in it. In the kitchen, you might have seen this. Sieve is a process by which fine particles are separated from bigger particles by using a sieve. Here also, the process depends on the size of the particles. Here we can separate fine particles from bigger particles by using this instrument. Using this sieve. It is used in flour mill or at construction sites. In flour mills and kitchen, everybody might have seen it, but you might have a confusion in the construction sites where it is using. Everybody might have seen that workers separating sand from stones, pebbles, etc. That is a bigger model of sieve itself. In flour, impurities like husks and stones are removed from wheat. Pebbles and stones are removed from sand by sieving. Two important places where sieving are used are in flour mills, construction sites, in our kitchen, etc. Here you can see flour powder is sieving in order to avoid the bigger particles. Here in the construction sites, this is the sieve and these are the things to be sieved. That means to separate pebbles and stones from the sand. If the components of a mixture are of different sizes, they can be separated by sieving. Here, this method depends on the sizes of necessary particles and unnecessary particles. Usually, we will be collecting the fine particles and removing the bigger particles. The smaller component passes through the pores of the sieve, whereas larger component, stones, pebbles, husk, etc., is left behind in it. This method is used in some homes to separate wheat bran. That means the bigger particles from the flour. In the construction site, here you can see workers are separating pebbles and stones from the sand. If we didn't do like this, our construction work will be uneven. That means it will not be in a proper way. The process of sieving is also used to separate pebbles and stones from sand at construction sites. The stones and pebbles present in the mixture remain in the sieve and the fine sand particles pass through the holes of the sieve. The fine particles can be collected down the sieve and unnecessary particles like stone, pebbles and other unwanted particles can be collected and thrown away. Thank you.